Today's really kind of been a day where we're hearing testimonies and people stepping up and sharing how the power of Jesus has changed their lives and is moving in their lives. And what we're trying to do with SOS and RevCon is run the race together. And we talk about running the race, we get this huge idea that it's just each one of us running our own race individually. It's about me getting to the gates of heaven. But I think we got it all wrong. I think we aren't running an individual race, and I think Judges 12, I don't have the scripture right on me, Joshua just died, and they're talking about the transition of Israel, and it says generations lived on, right? And after that, the Israelites fell away from the Lord. They stopped running the race, essentially. They stopped sharing about the tradition and the goodness of God to get them out of Egypt, to get them through the wilderness, and to get them into the promised land, and they forgot to pass that along. So we're not running an individual race, we're running a relay race. We're running a relay race where we got to pass on our faith to the next generation, but we also, as officials, why we're facing a scarcity is because we're not running the relay race. We're failing to pass on the baton to the next group of officials. We're forgetting about, the guys who will work those games that none of us want to do because we're too good for that. We don't want to put the time in to hang out with them, to develop with them, even to be around AAU stuff or youth sports anymore. We're failing. So, with that said, SOS this year has taken the challenge and answered the call for ourselves by creating the Great Recruitment campaign. We've partnered with Honigs, and what we are trying to do is call God's people into action to fill our great shortage. Guys, we have a resource that we're all plugged into each week, the church. But how many of us have gone to our churches and said, hey, pastor, hey, leadership team, we have a shortage of officials. We need help providing sports for youth. We need to change the sport culture. We're doing that through officiating. Guys, this is a ministry opportunity in our communities. So the Great Recruitment, pretty easy and simple. We'll go online, SOS, sportsofficialsurrender.org. We will sign up, hopefully, right? And when you sign up, you will get an email with 3 things. A letter to the church, a sports flyer, sports ministry flyer, and lastly, some directions to get your new recruits plugged in with us and get in with Honigs. Honigs has an incredible deal going for our new recruits. And I'm saying it's a really good deal, and you're going to have to sign up to hear about it. But what we're asking you to do, guys, and to answer this call, is to set up a time to speak with some of your church leadership, to share your hearts with what's going on in our culture and in our profession and what we're doing. Setting up a time to say, hey, can you share our flyer in whether it's the program or their website or the social media page, but you're going to be the bridge. And on that flyer, you're going to fill out your contact information, and anybody who's interested, they're going to call you. And we're asking that you answer the call to get them plugged in, to connect them with the local associations, the local sports, whoever it is, local assigners. But guys, it's not going to be money that's going to bring people out. It's not going to be rule changes and tougher consequences. It's going to be the love of Jesus through us to bring more people into it, to experience what we're experiencing here, which is the brotherhood in the community. I truthfully believe that, and I hope you join us in that, and that we really transform that scarcity into overflowing cup.